Hey everyone, it's your boy Yorgos, the best content creator on the internet.
Bitch, sit down. Be humble.
I would like to publicly apologize to King Kendrick Lamar. I hope he accepts my apology. Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot, Cornrow Kenny, King Kendrick recently dropped his song Humble to hype us up before the release of his fourth studio album, Damn. The song was accompanied by an incredible music video directed by Dave Meyers and the Little Homies. The Little Homies, if you didn't already know, are King Kendrick himself and president of Top Dog Entertainment, Dave Free. The duo are listed as directors on some of the most iconic Kendrick Lamar music videos. Now, aside from the stunningly beautiful shot compositions, lighting setups, political imagery, and braggadociously impeccable style, there were 3 shots in this music video that excited me the most. In this video, I'm gonna highlight these 3 shots and give you guys the rundown of how they did each one. Number 1, Little Planet. I've heard people calling this one a fisheye shot.
Getting footage of him shot on that bicycle, and you kind of had like the super fisheye lens effect going on.
But this was actually filmed on a 360 camera and edited to look like this. This specific shot was achieved using a GoPro Omni, which is this alien-looking contraption, which includes 6 GoPros that are synced through this rig. Now, when you film in 360, you literally have cameras facing in all directions, and they give out a spherical image. So if you want to stretch that sphere and fit all the info on the screen at once without having to scroll to look around, there are a couple of different ways to do that. This one is called Equirectangular, and this one is called Little Planet, seen here as it was used in Walk Off the Earth's music video for Rule the World. Also for reference, here's a Little Planet picture my friend Jasmine took at a concert using the Ricoh Theta. And even though I'll agree with my friend Anthony Fantano,
It didn't really add anything to the flavor or the story of the video, I guess you could say.
still, it looks pretty cool. Now you might be wondering where the camera rig was placed. It kind of looks like it was suspended in midair. If you look closely, you can see the shadow of the pole that the camera rig was on, which they clearly edited out in post, but forgot to edit out its shadow. They had it attached to the handlebar of the bike, protruding kind of like a unicorn's horn. Side note, if you look even closer, fans found the title of Kendrick Lamar's album on his shirt in these biking shots. Number 2, the glitch. I like to call this one the glitch effect, and this is the one that has most people really confused as to how they did it. To explain this one, it'll help to look at a different setup that uses the same technique. Even if you're not familiar with the Matrix movies, you've definitely seen or heard of this scene. This bullet time effect was achieved through an array of cameras that were all filming at the same time, allowing us to continually shift our perspective from one to the next. The way the cameras are placed creates the feeling of continuous movement even though none of the cameras themselves are moving. A similar technique was used in the music video, except here they had 4 cameras arranged in a grid all next to each other, all facing Kendrick. What we see is a shifting perspective frame by frame from one camera to the other, so we're basically teleporting from one perspective to the other really fast, which is why it looks like it's one camera that's shaking. This makes for some really aggressive looking footage. Fun fact, this is exactly how Kendrick's enemies tremble when they come face to face with him. Number 3, the face follow. Lastly, I want to talk about the face follow shot, which is probably the coolest shot in the entire music video. And yeah, this is the same music video that has a shot where Kendrick's head is literally on fire. Cooler than that. For this shot, they had the camera mounted on this robotic arm called the Bolt, and they had it do pre-programmed moves, constantly pointing straight at Kendrick's face. They clearly rehearsed the moves and just had Kendrick follow the camera's movement. Really trippy shot. It kind of makes it look like Kendrick is controlling us and moving us around with his face. I also really love how Kendrick makes fun of rappers that are faking it by lip-syncing his own lyrics wrong.
Most of y'all be faking, ayy.
So those are the 3 techniques I wanted to highlight in this video. Individually, they really aren't anything new, but nonetheless they're ambitious, complex, and they're used very effectively in the music video. Kendrick continues to show his incredible artistic vision, and I personally really appreciate a musician that takes their music videos just as seriously as they do their music. Can't wait to see what other iconic music videos the Little Homies will come up with for songs on Damn. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of these in the future. That was a lot of fun to make. If you want a way more detailed rundown of how they did the lighting and the camera techniques and everything that they did in this music video, definitely go check out Matt's video over at Cinematography Database. He gave a huge rundown, and he actually talked to the cinematographer, Scott Cunningham, that worked on the Humble music video. So he got all the information, and that's where I got my information for these camera rigs. Definitely go check out that video. It's linked right over here somewhere on my head. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Peace out, guys.